Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHONJ Teresa Giudice asks fans for prayers, gets backlash. People online are slamming Teresa Giudice after she asked for prayers for her ex-husband Joe recently. She is one of many celebrities that have recently come under fire for sharing clickbait posts. At this point, RHONJ fans are fed up with it. Continue reading to see what she shared. The Real Housewives of New Jersey star has a tendency to post clickbait articles. Other stars like fellow housewife Kim Zolciak and MTV's Janelle Evans have been called out for similar posts in recent history. Teresa Giudice took to social media to share a selfie of her ex-husband Joe. In the caption, she wrote, "Pray for Joe," with a broken heart emoji and the praying hands emoji. Then she instructed people to see the comments for more details. In the comments, the RHONJ legend posted an article. The story talked about how Joe Giudice recently took to social media to talk about a safety hazard on his balcony. Joe now resides in the Bahamas, and he recently noticed that some of the spindles on his railing were loose. When he grabbed them while doing sit-ups, they came out, and he wound up taking a tumble. "All of this is loose. This all needs to come down. I need to redo all that," Joe said. He appeared to be completely fine after the incident. Unsurprisingly, people dragged Teresa Giudice for seemingly hinting at something being wrong with Joe. Fans let her have it in the comments. "Ridiculous clickbait again. OMG, pray for Joe because he needed to fix some spindles that were loose on his balcony." "Good Lord," one person wrote. Another commenter chimed in, "This is a scam. Don't bother. She gets paid for the clicks. Nothing happened to Joe." "Does Joe get part of the money you make from this clickbait nonsense?" a third person asked. Several people pointed out that hundreds of people have died from Hurricane Helene ripping through the South. "Give me a break." "My brother lost everything in his home," one person commented. A number of other people agreed, pointing out that there are people suffering throughout the country, but Joe only had a close call. Right now, Teresa Giudice is gearing up to appear on Season 2 of House of Villains. Although filming has wrapped up, she has been sharing promotions for the new E! Show. Sneak peeks show the RHONJ star going head-to-head with Tiffany New York Pollard. Many people have suggested that Teresa may have finally met her match on the reality show. Teresa Giudice, the fiery matriarch of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, is no stranger to controversy. But this time, the drama isn't happening on the show. It's spilling over into real life. Recently, Teresa took to social media to ask her fans for prayers, sparking a wave of backlash that even she, a reality TV veteran, may not have anticipated. It all started with a heartfelt Instagram post. Teresa shared a serene photo of herself in a prayerful pose, captioned with a simple yet emotionally charged message. "Please keep me and my family in your prayers during this difficult time. We need all the love and support we can get right now." The post didn't specify the exact nature of the crisis, but fans quickly speculated. Was it something involving her new marriage to Louis Rulas? Was it about her daughters, especially given her fierce protectiveness over them? Or perhaps it was something to do with her ongoing feud with brother Joe Gorga and his wife, Melissa. Whatever it was, Teresa's plea was a raw, vulnerable moment from a woman who is usually seen as tough as nails. For some, it was a sign that even the strongest people can sometimes be brought to their knees by life's challenges. But for others, the vague post felt like a manipulative ploy to garner sympathy. And it wasn't long before the backlash began. The supporters, "Stay strong, Teresa." Within minutes of posting, Teresa's loyal fan base flooded her comments with messages of love and support. "You're a fighter, Teresa. praying for you and your family. One fan wrote, "Stay strong, Queen. You've been through so much, and you'll get through this too," another added. Many of her followers referenced the hardships she's already endured, from her highly publicized legal battles and prison stint to the loss of her mother and her tumultuous divorce from Joe Giudice. Her loyalists see her as a survivor, a woman who has been knocked down time and time again, but always finds a way to rise. For them, this latest cry for help was a sign of Teresa's humanity, her willingness to be open about the struggles she faces behind her glamorous, television-worthy life. Some fans even started organizing group prayer sessions in Facebook groups dedicated to Teresa, offering up prayers for her family's well-being. Others speculated that perhaps Teresa's cryptic post was a way of hinting at something big coming up on the next season of RHONJ, further fueling their support and anticipation. The critics, another cry for attention, but not everyone was buying it. Critics of Teresa quickly swarmed in, accusing her of using her personal struggles as a way to manipulate public opinion. "Here we go again," one commenter wrote. "She's always looking for sympathy when things don't go her way." Another chimed in, maybe if she stopped fighting with her family and learned to take responsibility, she wouldn't be asking for prayers all the time. The backlash wasn't just limited to social media trolls. Some of the more critical voices came from people who had once been fans but grew tired of the endless drama surrounding Teresa. "I used to love Teresa, but this feels like another attention grab," one former fan commented. "Every time something goes wrong in her life, she goes on Instagram and asks for prayers without giving any context. It feels manipulative." The vagueness of her post also rubbed some people the wrong way. With no clear explanation of what was happening, many felt that Teresa was purposely being elusive, leaving her followers to speculate and stir up drama. "If you're going to ask for prayers, at least tell us what it's for," one frustrated fan said. "Don't just throw out a cryptic message and expect us to blindly support you." The family drama factor. Adding fuel to the fire were those who speculated that the difficult time Teresa was referencing had to do with her ongoing feud with her brother Joe Gorga and sister-in-law Melissa Gorga. The Gorga-Giudice family feud has been one of the central storylines of RHONJ for several seasons, and it's only gotten more intense with time. Fans are well aware of the deep rift between Teresa and Joe, and many wondered if her call for prayers was related to yet another falling out. Is she asking for prayers because she's still fighting with her brother? One commenter asked. Honestly, they all need to stop airing their dirty laundry and get into therapy. No amount of prayers is going to fix that mess. Others speculated that the post might be about her relationship with Louis Ruiz. Though the couple recently married in a lavish, star-studded ceremony, rumors have swirled for months about possible issues behind the scenes. "I hope this isn't about Louis," one fan commented. "I've had a bad feeling about him since day one. If Teresa's asking for prayers because of something with him, I'm worried." Teresa's response, doubling down. As the backlash gained momentum, Teresa didn't stay silent for long. In a follow-up Instagram story, she addressed the criticism head-on. "To everyone who's sending love, thank you from the bottom of my heart," she wrote. "And to the haters, please remember that we're all human and go through tough times. I'll share more when I'm ready, but right now my family needs privacy and prayers." While this statement placated some of her fans, it only seemed to irritate her critics further. "She always plays the victim," one person wrote. "If you want privacy, don't post about it on social media. You can't ask for attention and then get mad when people ask questions." Others, however, felt that Teresa's response was valid. She's a public figure, but that doesn't mean she owes us every detail of her life, one fan argued. She's allowed to ask for prayers without explaining everything. People need to chill. What's next for Teresa? As of now, the specifics of Teresa's difficult time remain a mystery. Fans are left to speculate, and the drama surrounding her vague prayer request continues to unfold. Whether it's family trouble, marriage woes, or something else entirely, one thing is for sure. Teresa Giudice knows how to keep people talking. The situation has once again highlighted the double-edged sword of being a reality TV star. While Teresa has built her career on sharing her life with the world, that openness also means facing intense scrutiny every time she reaches out for support. For Teresa, this may be just another bump in the road, but for her fans and her critics, it's yet another chapter in the never-ending saga of RHONJ drama.